All right, my first real assignment. So, my name is Cole Williams. This is assignment one. Um, just making sure you can see my screen. So, here are the results from my CMake. And yeah, I had a bit of trouble getting this to build at first, or at least to run. It would build, but then I was looking for this weird library that I ended up emailing Professor Morning about. Um, but it's fixed now. It's building, it's working, and I'll go ahead and test that for you now. Okay. No. So, here it goes. Okay, so here I am the next morning. Um, I found that it was a path problem because apparently this is the right path, but as Professor Morning said, it's not like he said it's not baked into the program. So without further ado, here is what I have done. So originally what I wanted to do was I wanted to be able to change the structure, or not the structure, the sky with the press of a button. And I kind of did that. So if I'm moving around, you know, I can move around, pretty sky, whatever. Um, if you press 1, it changes the sky, but it always reloads the map. So I'm kind of upset about that because I spent hour and a half probably on trying to change the sky while um, without resetting your location in the code. Um, a big thing that I did was I was going to use this GLView class. Well, actually, at first I started with in manager environment configuration, and it just wasn't working. I don't know why. So then I tried GLView. I tried using that class and putting like this whole vector into that class in the constructor, and then calling it from here in this uh, you know location here, the skybox. But that didn't work either. And then I realized that it only loads the map once. And by that time, I was getting pretty tired. So I tried to do the set position. I wanted to, every time you load the map, it would set your position to whatever position was your last position when click keyed down. But then there was no place to set it when you first load up the map. So there were other things that I was thinking about doing, but all in all, at the end of the day, I was getting tired, and I was just like, okay, this will work. So yeah, I just have a GLView current, and or I did do protected at first, you know, like protected the current integer, like how you're supposed to, and then return and increment through, you know, accessors. But I was just like, screw it, I'll just do it like this for right now, because I mean, you know, later on I would change that or whatever, but you know, so just for this project, this is how I did it. Yeah, you just increment the current. If current equals 10, you've went through this vector 10 times. That's how many skyboxes are in there. Then current is set back to 0, and then you reload the map. Here's where, you know, you got the vector. And that was the main problem, is trying to get this all into a constructor that could be called from somewhere else, you know, that could be called from right here. Where is it? That could be called from right here, but I couldn't find a constructor that I was positive was only probably called once. Yeah. And then it's called right here. Calls the skybox that's currently next in line. So that's what I did. I apologize for this being late. I did have issues with, you know, it was that path. It was the path thing. I was done at about 10, and then the path, I worked on that until midnight, and I was like, well, I'm going to bed. I'll send an email. But yeah, next project, I will be sure to be on time. Thank you.